So this here is my Revell W900 Kenworth conventional 1/25 scale. It was originally a sleeper truck, as all you people out there in the modeling world would know. The only time this came in a day cab was with the wrecker or the dump truck variation of this exact same kit. It's been offered quite a few times over the years in different styles, different paint schemes. Mine, I turned it into a scale replica of the counterweight truck that I used to drive for a company called Heavylift Crane Services. We didn't have a Kenworth, but if we did have a counterweight truck that was anything I wanted it to be, it would have been a Kenworth. Let's just put it that way. Heavylift Crane Services was a local company, local to Nisku, Alberta, just outside of Edmonton. I'm a crane operator by trade and a truck driver, and this was built as a day cab conversion with shortened exhaust stacks and scratch-built headache rack. I tried a couple of different variations for tie downs here, some, sorry about the focus here, just not really a filmmaker, more of a model maker. The tie downs, I took some ribbon from a craft shop and rolled it up. I tried a couple of rubber bands, and yeah, they don't have any hooks or anything on them at this time, but it's something I thought I might try down the road. I was going to build some counterweights for it, crane counterweights from a Liebherr 1220, which is a 270 ton crane, mobile all-terrain crane. Once again, I apologize for this and any other camera mistakes I've made in my other video or this video. Regardless, I'm sure some of this is coming in okay. You can see there's some winches on the side. That was a very tedious job. I built all those winches from scratch and added them to the trailer. Just the one side only though. I also added some updated reflector tape, which is what you would see on the rub rails of a deck trailer nowadays, a modern deck trailer. You can also see that this is sporting a Tridem, or a triaxle, and that's because it's also a scaled 53-foot trailer. It's built up, kit bashed from the Fruefauf 40-foot offering from AMT, the one that's been around forever. And I took two kits and made a 53-foot long triaxle, which I like a lot better. I have plans to make a Super B out of decks as well when time allows, and I have also plans to make a Tridem from the Great Dane kit that was released, the Great Dane trombone, as we call them up here in Canada, deck trailer, flat deck trailer. This is my favorite truck of all time. Not necessarily this particular model we're looking at, but just the 900 series Kenworths. As I said before, I'm a truck driver and a crane operator, and Kenworth has always been my favorite. I didn't really get too fancy with everything here. I did a really nice daycab rear panel that you can't see because of the headache rack. The headache rack was scratch built, and under the hood, I'm more of a Cummins guy, but we did go with the really nice big V8 3408 cat. Look what the cat dragged in. I do apologize about the focus issues here. Here, maybe this is better. Just a little bit of simple paint detail, nothing special. Just take your time. Anything that was sprayed right out of a rattle can. And, you know, I did some airline in the back here. There's no plumbing on this model. There's no air brake or electrical plumbing. That takes a lot of time to super detail trucks, especially. I've got a couple in the works, and I've done a couple over the years that are no longer with me. But you know, I want to say another shout out to Chris over at HPI Guys Model Network. His channel on YouTube, it's just awesome. Like, I don't know Chris at all other than his YouTube videos, but being an avid modeler for over 40 years now, I was quite pleased to see his channel and what he does for the hobby. Two things that he does best are number one, he always states that the main reason we're doing this is to have fun. Models aren't supposed to be perfect. There are some really nice scale models out there in contests and whatnot, and like I said, I've spent a lot of time on a particular model detailing everything. I've had everything from working windows to dipsticks to you name it, all kinds of details, but it takes a long time, and this truck here was not a lot other than the converted trailer. It wasn't a whole bunch to get this done, so it looked pretty cool. If I could do it again, I would have cut down the frame just a little bit and shortened it up a bit, but I've really got no complaints. It doesn't have a steerable front axle or anything like that. Anyways, the other thing that Chris does over at the HPI Guys Workshop is he's keeping the hobby alive, folks. He's telling the people out there to get either reinterested or try and find an interest, create an interest in this great hobby of ours, because stuff like this is sadly not nearly as popular as it used to be. But, well, for newcomers anyways. But besides that, I just wanted to show a little bit of my work here on my YouTube channel. I noticed an influx of videos lately for trucking subjects, which is one of my favorites. Drag cars, old nostalgia muscle cars and stuff come as a close second, and some of my work is posted on the forum, the gallery pages of Scale Auto online, and I hope to post some more here on my channel as well. If it's not building plastic models, it's building actual muscle cars. So either way, I'm super happy to be able to do this stuff. Thanks for looking.